G'day guys, Blue here, welcome back to Subnautica. Hope you guys are doing well. Goodness me, the previous episode, so much stuff happened. We visited the initial alien facility that we found, and then subsequently made our way and found the next facility that was actually listed in the clues at 800 meters deep. And yeah, that turned out to be some kind of live specimen, I guess research facility, but it also had what looked to be some kind of a production line for warpers, and it's all but confirmed that those warpers are actually things that are made, but they are made with a little bit of organic materials as well, right? So I don't know if they're half living, half like robotic or something like that. But yeah, anyway, while we're sort of talking about what happened in the previous episode, I'm just going to also quickly grab some fish here, because that was what I was supposed to do in the previous episode, to grab some fish to, probably not a sick looking fish, but I just want a few fish to put in the tank, so hopefully we can get some fish breeding, and therefore another source of food that we can, you know, start curing and stuff when we need it. But yeah, aside from that, we learned a bit more about this disease, Kara, I think it's called. We found another area that has like Leviathan class predators, which is a little bit terrifying, but I'm sure we'll be able to navigate without, you know, pissing it off too much. And we've done a self-scan recently, and the disease is unfortunately spreading in our body, so we definitely need to try and find some kind of a cure, or at least try to find how to make a cure. So yeah, that is the ultimate goal, I guess. I mean, we do need to build the the Neptune rocket as well at some point, but I think I've got enough fish, but I just want to grab like a couple of these fish each. That way they'll hopefully breed quite a bit, and then we can sort of farm them essentially. So we do need to go back there though, because I'm not entirely sure if I actually saw everything. It probably seemed like we did see everything, but I just want to double check. So we'll be doing a quick trip down to the alien facility once more, once we actually have like everything organized over here. So one of the things that we need to wait for is maybe a little bit of extra water. I haven't actually jumped into the alien containment, but yeah, there we go. So it's just basically a little tank that we can swim in as well. There we go. So nice little fishies there. So hopefully they'll all breed, since we've got 2 of each, and maybe we'll be able to have plenty of grilled fish. It's only grilled fish and veggies for us on this planet. Speaking of veggies, I did also spend a bit of time sort of moving everything across and trying to just make sure that this is basically the room that is keeping us alive here, including the bioreactor. Speaking of the bioreactor, maybe I should throw some stuff in there. I've got some Chinese potatoes, maybe. And throw some Chinese potatoes in there. And the Chinese potato seems to grow very quickly. I'll have some Chinese potato as well. It does give us like a tiny little bit of water, but not a lot. Another thing that I need to do is I need to swap out the power cell for the sea glide. Sorry, not the sea glide, the sea moth. And we'll recharge the other one. I mean, considering how much we've been using the Seamoth, technically I should be swapping the position of the prawn suit and the Seamoth, to be honest. So maybe I will do that, in fact. So I can simply park the prawn suit like out here somewhere. And we can actually use the moon pool for the Seamoth for the time being. And that way we can recharge it pretty easily. Water is the next thing that I need to worry about. Have no idea how quick these guys will breed, but hopefully it doesn't actually take too long. Okay, so I've got one batch of water and one batch of water only. Is that going to sustain us for the amount of time that we're going to stay in there? Because don't forget, in the previous episode, we almost died of thirst. So, a little bit worried. But you know what? I think we're going to be okay. So, if we make our way down there and we go to the facility very quickly, and you know, we already know where the entrance is in that facility. That took a while to actually find as well. But if we can sort of duck in and out and then come back to the base immediately after, I think we won't have a problem. So one bottle of water should suffice. But yeah, once we complete our exploration of the live specimen facility, I think we're going to need to decide on what to do next. The radio was beeping earlier on, so I perhaps do need to go back and just check in on the radio and see if we've got any new goals that the game is prepared to dish out to us. Okay, let's just stay away from the warpers. Oh, okay, just as I say that. Whoops. Now, the pathway is just over there, but I'm not interested in going to the pathway because we can pretty much go the opposite way right here, and this is going to be a bit of a shortcut to try and get us to where we want to be. There are krakens about, so just need to be careful about that. And there are leviathans here as well. So, just gonna park here for a second and just... Oh, it just totally disappeared. Oh no, he's there. Okay, he's just like popping in and out. Okay, Leviathan is nowhere to be seen. Perhaps maybe it's further down that way. Which works for us, to be honest. Ooh, what is this? Is that silver? Yeah, okay, more silver. Seems like there are like very large silver deposits in this area. But yeah, depending on what we manage to find by listening to the radio, we may get into building the Cyclops in this episode, because that's definitely been overdue for a while. Okay, here we are. I have no idea if there's anything else around this place that needs scanning or investigating, to be honest. Like all of this stuff, for instance. It's a little bit... oh, yeah, there we go. Damaged cable. I'm just a little concerned about doing that because there are plenty of warpers around and I don't entirely feel safe here. So, I will have a read of that in a second. Ooh, what about this? Maybe I can just quickly check on some of these things. Guess it's all kind of nothing. Plenty of titanium deposits. What was that? A Reginald. If I find another Reginald, I'll grab that as well, and yeah, perhaps maybe we can sort of breed different types of fish from, you know, different biomes, have a bit of a variety. Okay, so now that we're back here, I'm going to really just have one last look around and make sure that we didn't miss anything. As towards the very end, I did feel like I had to sort of rush through looking around. We're getting extremely thirsty. I'm pretty sure we did check around here, but just doing one more thorough check. And yeah, this is the room that we were in last, and we picked up this entry. Is there any other pathway? Okay, maybe not. Maybe this is it. Unless there might be some other rooms that I missed along the way. It doesn't look like it. So yeah, maybe this is a fruitless exercise, but that's okay. I'm fine with just making sure that we're not missing anything. Spinefish. I don't know if I really like the look of the spinefish, to be honest. Okay, yep. So unfortunately there's not really too much going on. Oh, hang on. Are they attacking my sea moth here? How dare they? Okay, time to go back. I know that there's that other cave that we could continue and explore in, but we were, well, even right now, we are very close to hitting 900 meters, and we won't be able to go any deeper. So if I do come back here, at the very least, it would be with the prawn suit to try and take us beyond 900 meters. We'll need a a depth module for the prawn suit. So I'm sort of thinking about whether or not there's stuff that I want to pick up at this point. We've got plenty of ruby. Yeah, I mean, we've got a lot of stuff in our storage, actually. Ooh, what the hell is that? I'm very interested, but I don't think we can... Can we even get in there? I'm just double checking that we don't have anything chasing us or anything like that, or prowling. I will try this. Okay. Alright. I need a first aid kit. I think we do have one. Alright, so... that was a whole bunch of nothing, apparently. So, a little bit disappointing. Right. Back up we go. So I was thinking in the previous episode while I was editing, but I totally forgot about this, but when we were editing, or sorry, when I was editing rather, I came across the footage of us sort of looking at the big glowing sort of tree looking thing, where a lot of those ghost rays or whatever were feeding from it. And that was a really, really cool spot, so I was sort of thinking about whether or not I wanted to perhaps move the base somewhere there. I don't know if it makes sense or not. It's super deep, and, you know, I mean, the cool thing about it, though, would be the fact that you've got, like, a really, really nice view from that base, right? But it is very deep, and I don't know if it's really in the right spot to access, you know, many locations. But it could be nice. The other challenge, if we do set things up over there, is the fact that it's close to 900 meters deep, which means that, you know, the sea moth is really going to be quite limited, right? It won't be able to go any deeper, and yeah, we might in fact have trouble even trying to, you know, place the sea moth into the moon pool if the moon pool itself is 900 meters deep. So yeah, not sure yet. We could. Have we seen this wreck? I think we have. Plenty of prawn suit arms and stuff. Torpedo arms. Which way are we going? Not the right way, apparently. Yeah, we need to go towards the prawn suit. Okay, so let's check in on the radio. Once we've done that, we can sort of decide what we want to do, but I reckon the Cyclops is probably the goal for the episode. I don't really know what we actually need to make it. I could check right now, actually, but I'll do that when we get home. So I didn't manage to find another Reginald, unfortunately. And to be fair, I actually wasn't really paying attention. Maybe there were some Reginalds along the way. I just simply didn't notice.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright. And let's do a quick repair.
Seek fluid intake.
Oh yeah, that's right. We can't repair
Vital signs
while it's docked.
stabilizing.
That I find to be a little bit disappointing. I don't know why they made that design choice, because it seems like a no-brainer to be able to repair your vehicles while they're docked. But having said that though, it would be even better if the moon pool just automatically repaired the vehicle. That would be even cooler. Maybe you can upgrade the moon pool so that it can sort of do that job, if that makes sense. Alright, what's going on? Okay. Alright. Cryptic. Very cryptic. And then the PDA hasn't exactly mentioned anything about that. So... Oh. Oh, what? They're all sick now. Why? Why are they all sick? I'm pretty sure I picked up, like, healthy ones. It becomes just a simple cooked peeper, though. Use the planter. Oh, okay, right. So this center part is actually an underwater planter, and you can grow stuff in it. That's kind of cool. It might be a nice idea to get something that's going to be, you know, decorative. Perhaps. And just like massacred the entire aquarium there. I wonder if the Reginald's going to get sick. I suppose it will. But I don't know why. Is there anything I can do to not make all of the fish in here sick? Good question. Anyway, I've got a lot of dead infected fish right now, so I sort of want to get rid of all of this. So I'm gonna have to, yeah, I'll just let it go here. Sort of. Ow! If you want to eat anything, eat some of these dead cooked fish. Alright. Well, now that that's out of the way, the Cyclops it is. I'm just gonna eat first though. Get that problem sorted. And I would like to just drop in one of these. So we've got another lantern fruit growing in that spot. So let's go with some bulbo trees. And getting the right angle to cut the marble melons. That's so frustrating. Okay, we're at max, so I'll perhaps maybe move a few of them. Oh yeah, and we can't exactly like grow too many of those marble melons in there. I keep forgetting that we have everything in the one spot here. So that goes there. Yeah, right, I'm gonna have to eat more marble melons. That's okay. Marble melon seed. I don't have any spots here either. That's alright. I don't know if the bioreactor would take seeds, but I can try. Right, so food is organized. Let's take a look at the Cyclops and how to make it. So I think we need to build it in pieces, right? Cyclops hull blueprint. I don't really get it, because this, like, these three, they're not exactly giving us, you know, ingredients that we need, but the Cyclops itself is. Perhaps maybe the other pieces we need to build later after the Cyclops is completed. So let's get to working on the Cyclops first. Lubricant, we have the advanced wiring kit we're going to need to make. Let's maybe start there. Silver, I think, for a wiring kit. And then we will need a computer chip, which will need some copper wire. Ah, are you kidding me? We are low on copper. Okay, we'll look for some copper in a second. Maybe the first thing that I can just work on is a normal wiring kit. And yeah, let's get to searching for some copper. I will use the scanner room just to assist us with this. And what we want is... oh, okay. We've got 3 pages worth now, which means that somehow the scanner room has started picking everything up. I think it's limestone that we need. I'm sure there's still plenty of limestone nearby. I may as well take the sea moth, to be honest.
All systems online.
Yeah, it does still take a little bit of time for us to actually get the results popping in from the scanner room. I think we've exhausted this entire area though. Hang on. What's going on here? Is there a cave underneath this little mound of dirt? Or perhaps maybe the limestone chunk has just somehow spawned inside. Kind of odd. must be a way to get to that. So perhaps maybe something like that I can put into the aquarium? Maybe? And maybe even something like this. Alright, let's just continue on with the sea moth. I mean, I do need titanium as well, so this is actually not a bad exercise. I just feel like once we've exhausted all of the limestone chunks within the vicinity of our base, we're going to have a bit of trouble trying to make copper wire and any other copper-related goods. So yeah, I am a little bit worried about that actually. You know what? There's still that one missing life pod that we haven't seen. I'm just not entirely sure if we've been to the biome that the picture is showing. If I recall correctly, I think the biome is quite desolate. Like there are no, you know, red tall grass anywhere. A couple of Reginalds here. Grab one. Okay, how are we looking? Not too bad. I'll keep going for a little bit more, then we'll head back. I don't even know if we have enough titanium. Actually, we should, because I've been making like those titanium ingots and storing the titanium ingots, so we just need perhaps maybe some lead. And lead could be a problem actually, come to think of it. I mean, wow, alright, maybe I take that back. Maybe I don't need to be so worried. Look at how many limestone chunks there are off in the distance. And I guess the machine is still picking up some new ones as well. Alright. We need to store stuff in the sea moth, I reckon. Let me just quickly do that. So yeah, we'll just chuck the titanium in there. Have we been around these parts before? Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. And it is looking kind of desolate down this way. Perhaps maybe if we do a search, we could find the missing life pod, maybe. Oh no. I will sacrifice a titanium chunk, I reckon. Because those are easy to come by, whereas the copper, yeah, a little bit more difficult. Okay, time to go back. It'd be a nice quality of life feature if you could just simply switch off the searching room from afar. The scanner room, rather. Because, yeah, the stuff coming up on the HUD, although it makes things a lot easier for you to find stuff, it can be a little distracting at times. So let me switch off the scan, because I don't exactly need that anymore. And yeah, we'll get started on some copper wire. Perhaps maybe I'll convert a lot of it to copper wire right now, because yeah, I don't even have space for a lot of materials right this moment. So some of it, but not all of it. I think I still have quite a few. Maybe I'll do, I don't know, another 4. Okay, so yeah, I got 1 copper left. That can go in there. Copper wire, well, I guess I have to keep the spare here. I will need the glass. We need to make some enameled glass. I don't think I have the stalker teeth for that. I only have 2. I think I need, yeah, I need 3. But before we continue, let me just double check on the Reginald here. He's not sick yet, so looking good. Let's give you some friends. And did I pick up only 1 peeper? Probably. Let's get these in. I guess they'll grow in time. So we'll come back to that. And yeah, I need to work on the chip. I'm missing some gold. And I need a couple more gold for the advanced wiring kit. So let's do that. And titanium, I've got a little bit, but probably not enough for an ingot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we've got the ingots in here. Yeah, do we have the lead? Sorry, not the lead, the lithium. I don't think I have the lithium, so I'll need to collect some lithium from somewhere. And also the stalker teeth. So maybe I'll work on the stalker teeth first. And I'm thinking we should be able to find those nearby. Yeah, just stashing stuff temporarily. Chinese potatoes, maybe? And let's have a drink. Righto. Let's board once more. Yeah, just gonna see if I can find as many of these stalker teeth as possible.
All systems online.
Seems like kind of a rare resource though. But I guess maybe the stalker teeth will reappear after a while. Provided we don't, you know, kill any of the stalkers. How am I supposed to get to this one? Okay. A lot of effort for just one stalker tooth. Right, I think we've got enough for the time being. The next thing is I want to tag the lithium. Is it lithium that we need? I'm pretty sure it is. So definitely have the lead that we need. Okay, let's just double check. Yeah, it's definitely lithium that we need. So, I keep seeing a lot of big, like, lithium deposits. I wonder if I should be going out with the prawn suit and trying to, drill my way through some lithium deposits. I mean, I just can't remember exactly where those deposits are, that's all. Really, let me throw these in here. Alright, let's use the scanner room once more. So... lithium. Okay, lithium is freestanding as well. Okay, yeah. Forgot about that. Look, I will take the prawn suit, and we'll see if we can do some work with that. I might keep the drill arm on, actually. I'll keep the drill arm on until... well... I don't think I'll need to release it, just because, I can always, like, just jump out and gather stuff. I don't really need the arm constantly to pick up stuff. Oh yeah, this is a huge chunk. Big wind. Okay. Let's do it. I think I also remember seeing some comments suggesting that perhaps, and look, they didn't exactly directly say this, but getting a couple of the drill arms would speed up the process of mining, which could be kind of cool. Perfect. Okay. The scanner room hasn't picked up any other deposits of lithium, though, so that's a bit worrying, actually. I'm just trying to remember where we could potentially find some more lithium. And if I remember correctly, the cave that's near our current base, doesn't that cave have like a bunch of lithium in it? Or actually no, maybe I'm thinking of the cave where life pod number 19 is. Potentially. Anyway, regardless of that, we should have the lithium that we need now. Actually, I do need to grab it from the suit. Oh, what am I doing? Sorry. That's what I need. Right, yeah, hopefully we don't need too much more lithium soon. Otherwise we're going to be in trouble. So, do we have everything? I think we do. Let me just grab all the stuff. And we also need the lead. Right. Oh, stalker teeth. Perfect. Alright. Finally, we've got everything we need. So, again, probably just going to need to surface a little bit and try and make this Cyclops. Do I need to reposition the vehicle bay so we've got enough space? Because at the moment, the bay is right in front of the platform, if I'm not mistaken. Where is the bay? Oh, there it is. Yeah, so I might move this because the platform could be in the way. So maybe if I just face it the other way, that might be enough. Too bad it's getting dark, but let's build this thing.
It's designed to be operated by a three-person crew. Only experienced helmspeople should attempt to pilot this vehicle solo.
Apparently we need 3 people to operate it. It is gigantic though, isn't it? Let's check this thing out. Wow. How cool is this? So, I mean, what about those 3 other blueprints? Like, what is that for? Ow. I mean, I can jump into this thing so that we don't get eaten alive. How do we...
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Oh man, this is sick. But yeah, I have no idea what these things are. Unless this only unlocks once you obtain all of the blueprints or all of the scans for these 3 elements. That could be it, actually. I thought initially you had to build all of the 3 things separately before being able to actually assemble the Cyclops, if that makes sense, but let's check this place out, because this thing is massive. Okay, so I guess there's not too much going on down here. Okay, ooh, alright. And we are immediately in the cockpit from here. I would operate it, but I sort of just want to have a look around a little bit before we give it a whirl. Very cool. Yeah, I think I read something about this being able to house another vehicle, so we could potentially like put the Seamoth or perhaps maybe the prawn suit in it. So that's kind of cool. And yeah, so we can modify our vehicles from here. Decoy loading tube. Load decoys here. Oh, these things. Yeah, alright. Maybe we should make one of those and load it in. Power cell. Wow, that's a lot of power cells to operate this thing. I was gonna say, are there another 3 on the other side? 6 power cells in total, jeez. And plenty of upgrades here. 1500 health, 1200 energy. Okay. I don't know what the energy consumption is like. Yeah, okay, so this just brings us back down, and... Alright, and the vehicle is accessible from here as well. Oh, that is sick. What's going on here? Alright, yep, so we can do updates or edits to the submarine from here. Oh, that is so cool. Toggle external floodlights. Right. And what about here? Maybe this is just like a bit of an overview. It has fire extinguishers? Yeah, that's kind of cool. Can we build stuff in the submarine itself, or because there's a lot of space here with like walls and stuff? It's just got me thinking that this is almost like a mobile base. Right. Okay, so the upgrades you actually have to make in the Cyclops itself, and not from, say, the moon pool, for instance. Very cool. Anyway, I mean, let's give this thing a whirl. Why not? Engine offline. Yep. 10 out of 10. External camera system? Oh my god. Oh, that is... This is just... next level. Camera light. Ah. But how do I control the... Oh, right.
Engine powering up.
Power down the engine.
Ahead slow.
Ahead slow. Oh, there we go. Oh, sick. Alright, can we go faster? Alright, how do I... surface and lower ourselves? So, I can understand how to surface the sub, but I'm not entirely sure how to descend. So I'm gonna need to figure out the controls a little bit here. Perhaps maybe that's something that I can do between episodes, but this is
Ahead
sick.
flagged. Emergency speed. Warning. Vessel calibrate. Excessive noise.
Excessive noise.
Ahead standard.
I wonder if that means that, like, maybe we could be attracting, like, larger predators to our position or something, considering how large this thing is. I'm gonna park this near the base. Again, I don't know how to descend just yet. So spacebar to go up. Yeah, can't seem to figure out how to descend for now, but this is really, really cool. Alright, I'll play around with the controls a little bit more in the next episode, and perhaps maybe in the next episode we also look into just maybe doing an expedition with this thing, playing around with it, you know? I don't know where just yet, but maybe somewhere that's not too far to begin with. But anyway, guys, that's it for this episode. Hope you enjoyed this one. Definitely leave a like down below if you enjoyed it. Chuck us some comments, some suggestions. Otherwise, stay true, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.